were so bad that Misa literally got evicted she got evicted from her home. The bank foreclosed on the home, and it wasn't because Puffy didn't have the money, and it wasn't Puffy wouldn't pay the money because he was paying that money to Kim. But here's the thing: Kim was giving him access. Puffy was allowed to lay in the bed, kick his hands up, do all this. Kim gave him access to her. And again, I'm not judging Kim. Clearly, she had to for whatever reason. But Misa refused to give him access. And Puffy punished her and Justin, even goes so far as to foreclose on her house. Listen to this. This was planted by TMZ. I do think Puffy's people, because the wording of it is so cruel and crazy. TMZ said, this was in an article published February 16th, 2014. The gravy train appears to have come to a screeching halt for the mother of Diddy's firstborn son. The bank is foreclosing on her home. According to new legal docs, Diddy purchased a swank 3,215 square foot house in Westchester, New York, back in 2003 for Misa Hilton Brim. This was part of their custody agreement. The mother of his first child, Justin. But for some reason, the bank stopped getting payments in 2010. When Misa cut off all access, Puffy stopped paying. According to legal docs, Puffy took out a $712,000 mortgage. As of 2010, he owed $622,518, a sum that's been accruing interest ever since. He did not pay anything after 2010. The bank now wants all their money, or else it was going up for auction. This is crazy. It's unbelievable. But there's more. Let's hear it out of Misa's own mouth why she thinks that Puffy is bitter Betty, right? And I 100% believe it. I 100% believe it. And also, that whole thing of Kim and Misa and whatnot, Kim really felt some type of way toward Misa. Now, I'm not saying they didn't grow to be friends, but back then when Cassie was around, wasn't nobody getting along, or at least Kim wasn't, because Kim was still trying to get back with Puffy, okay? That's when Kim and Cassie were in a tug of war. Let me know if y'all want a video about that, because there is some tea. He gave Cassie an engagement ring. Kim was like, it's fake news. Puffy had to be like, that's not an engagement ring. She's just my friend. Then Puffy got mad at Cassie and disinvited her for some premiere. And then Cassie posted up on her, so anyway, Diddy and Kim were all like hugged up. And then Cassie and her friend posted on Instagram the same day. Whatever, fake lies, reality, whatever, basically saying that ain't good. Again, there's a lot of drama behind there. Okay, so get this. This is from an interview with Angie Martinez. I swear, I'm not Angie Martinez. This is Cherry Martinez. They said Sean's first baby mama, Misa Hilton Brim, spoke to Power 105 radio jock Cherry Martinez about her relationship with Diddy's other baby mamas, Kim and Sarah Chapman. She said that that Sarah's the sweet one, and Kim's the one that got an effing problem with her. Listen to this. This is what she said on the radio, Misa Hilton. Sarah's really sweet, but Sarah and Kim do not get along. I get along with everyone, with both of them. Kim and I go back for years now. We were friends at one point. I was like, girl, you wanted him. You got him now, baby. That is talking about the way Kim scooped up Puffy, but at the end of the day, she just didn't know that she was inviting the devil into her home, her head, and her bed, and her womb. So anyway, Misa was like, baby, you wanted him. You got him now, baby. So now she's got to go through all the BS I had to go through back in the day. Sarah's been around as long as Kim. A lot of people don't know that. Puffy was cheating on me with both of them. This was over 15, 16 years ago, so we've all been around a long time. I joke around sometimes and I say they're like my sister wives. I try to keep everything good, and we want Kim to accept Chance, but she's not ready yet. But I accepted Christian. Get this. She went on to say on why she took Puff to court to increase her child support. She said the money is relative to him. People say, oh, it doesn't take that much. You don't know how much tuition is. You don't know what the lifestyle is every day. Our children, thank God, are able to have different extracurricular activities. They have tutors. They have programs that they're in. They have to have security, which is very expensive on a weekly basis. There's a lot of things that people don't take into consideration that this money goes to. We don't sit back and get a check and throw it up in the air and say, yeah, I'm going to do with this today. Let's also not forget that Misa and Bren, when Puffy first started, like I said, she was the one that had all the money. Now get this is the real tea. She goes on to say that she thinks Puffy is still bitter and wants her. Y'all, still bitter and wants her. She said, yeah, he is still bitter. It's like, can I live? I love